Hey everyone, this is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panavich. Here's a quick update on the snow. It is progressing to the east very steadily, but boy, when it changes to snow, it goes in a hurry. Now, the changeover occurred in most places between 6 to 8 a.m. from west to east. We still got rain in Wadesboro out towards Rockingham, but it's going to change there as well, and even Lancaster and Chesterfield. You can see that line basically from Monroe where it's changed to snow. It's heavy snow in Gastonia, Rock Hill, Charlotte, Concord, up to Statesville. This is pushing to the east pretty quickly. Now, temperatures are falling as well. That's kind of what we expected. We were around 40 most of the night, but we're below freezing now. Roads are just going to get worse as we go through the day. The air is getting colder as it moves in, so conditions will get worse as we go into the afternoon. The winter storm warning was extended till 6 p.m. tonight, so we could see snow lasting into mid-afternoon at this rate, especially as this low kind of cranks up. I'm going to widen this out and show you real quickly. I put the surface observations on here, so I always like to see where it's snowing and where it's raining, because the radar sometimes doesn't always do a good job, but it seems to be lining up pretty well. The one thing I'm noticing in the radar data, and it's going to take a second to load here on my computer, but you can see the data loading in, you can almost start to see a comma head starting to form. And what I mean by that is the shape of the radar is going to take a shape like this. There's going to be a big slug of moisture, and it's going to look like this. That's the low which is forming and pushing to the east. Now, I still expect the heaviest snow to be just to our east, and if you look, I'm going to turn on that box. Where that box is, that's an area where we're going to see the enhanced snowfall as we go into the afternoon hours. So expect the snow to continue to pick up, and I think it's going to get heavy at times in areas where it's raining right now. So even if it's raining where you were this morning, don't worry, it's still coming. This wasn't an overnight storm. This is a Wednesday storm. I think people really got kind of lost in the timing of all this. It really wasn't supposed to start till this morning snow-wise, and the worst was going to be through mid-morning into early afternoon, and then it tapers off by evening. So let me turn the radar off real quickly, and I'll do a quick check of the data here. We'll see the short-range stuff. Because that's really what we're going to be looking at here for the next several hours, is how does the short-range stuff look. So the radar and the short-range models are doing really good. So the HRR is a model we use. It essentially updates every hour, and it uses the current observations to readjust the model. So it's only an 18-hour model, but does a really good job. And you can see going into the afternoon, this is by 1 o'clock. You see that comma head forming, as I explained earlier. And then look at this thing pushing to the east. We'll go to about 5 o'clock. We'll back it up. This is at 6 o'clock, and it's still snowing in areas around Charlotte. So this is going to be an all-day event. This is a rare storm where we actually get snow during most of the daylight hours. Typically, we have them in the late afternoon, the morning, and overnight because it's colder. But in this case, with the Arctic front, it's going to be cold enough to snow right through dinner time. So this is just the beginning, folks. I hope you're ready, and don't go on the roads today if you don't have to, because they will get worse as they go throughout the day. This is always a weird thing when people, wake up and they don't see snow and they think, I'm just going to go to work or school, and then it starts snowing and they freak out and everybody gets on the road. So heavy snow moving through the area now. It will continue throughout the day. Updated snowfall forecast for the Charlotte Metro, 2 to 4 inches with isolated amounts around 5 inches. I wouldn't be shocked to see a couple isolated spots pushing 6 inches.